Welcome back to Universe Mode. I actually just uploaded the last episode like an hour and a half ago, and now I'm recording the next episode. We have 3 weeks until bragging rights. Let's get down the second. Okay, skippable match. Now one contenders match doesn't matter, and a huge triple threat match. But first, to get to all that, we must first get to Matt Hardy versus Ezekiel Jackson. And we welcome you to Monday Night Raw from Columbus, Ohio. We haven't been here in a minute, and Matt Hardy is opening up the show once again. It's been a minute since Matt Hardy's opened up the show well and proper, and tonight he shows that he can do the job as he's in a submission match against Ezekiel Jackson. And honestly, I don't think Ezekiel Jackson minds being in a submission match that much. He has an appetite for destruction that cannot be quelled by any normal mortal means. And it looks like he's going to use that appetite for destruction here on Matt Hardy, and it's coming sooner than we think. Yellow? What the... Is that yellow? I think it's yellow. Actually, it looks yellow-green. Like the stock yellow-green you see in schools. Interesting choice for attire. And wait a minute, Jackson hitting that Uranagi. God damn. That's gotta be out. Is that it for Matt Hardy? That might just be it for Matt Hardy. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the end. I said the same thing like 3 times, but Matt gets out of it, shockingly enough. And now he's gonna fight the man one-on-one like normal. Jackson could not get the job done with just his own finisher in a submission. I understand it completely. Probably not a lot of body damage when all you hit him with is a clothesline. Then what damage are you getting? So if you don't get body damage from being attacked, but you could get them down for a pin, why? You know, I've never actually thought about that. Is that actually a legitimate bug? Is that why it was changed so fast? Jackson is just beat the shit out of Matt Hardy, and it's working really well. But Matt Hardy isn't exactly one that disagrees with a fight, and now hitting the massive leg. Nope, Jackson's shoulder is all kinds of fucked up. But now he's chokeslammed by Ezekiel Jackson, but no, Matt Hardy gets out of that one relatively quickly, and now slamming Jackson down on his knee. This match is very slow, and I think Matt just realized if he's gonna want to fight Jackson, he's gonna need a temporary escape. Matt is damaged. He's hurt. He's gonna have to try anything to get Jackson off of him. But it seems that Jackson is going to be a challenge no matter what, getting thrown into the steel steps. Matt Hardy's hurt. Can he recover? I don't know if he can. Jackson is still getting up just fine from all of Matt's attacks. And the only solace that Matt has is that Jackson isn't as lethal as... Ooh, damn, landing directly on the steps with that dropkick back end. Wait just a minute. Oh, that could have been something. His leg might have clipped the steps, but I don't think it actually did any effective damage. Put a bulldog on the outside, and the more attacks he does on the outside of this man, the more chance at effective damage. It's MVP! Finally! Matt Hardy getting some support from the Acronym Collective when he needs it the most. Oh, God. On the step? No, not even close. Wait, what? MVP just threw Matt Hardy back into the ring. Okay, he threw Jackson back into the ring as well. What the hell? Wait a minute. MVP. Oh my God, no. Not you too. MVP has betrayed Matt Hardy. What the hell? Can we get some stability in the tag scene? But Matt recovers quickly. How is the tag scene gonna recover? Matt joined the Acronym Collective just to get kicked out in a few months. What the hell? And now with the side lock, can he get the twist of fate? Get to the midsection. Nothing. Thankfully, Jackson also looks pretty bad. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. Matt's done. Matt's done. He's D-O-N-E. That's it. He's tapping out right here. Yep. He was so close. But at the end of the day, the attack plus MVP's betrayal means that Matt's out of the Acronym Collective. Jackson wins, of course. Why? Dude, what the fuck was the point? How long did they last? How long did they last? When did Matt Hardy join the Acronym Collective? I want to know. MVP's heel, Matt and Jackson are enemies. MVP would have bumped Mark Henry, and Jackson would have bumped Matt. He's still in the Acronym Collective. When did he become allies with Mark? What the fuck do I do? No definitive answer. But Matt has not left the thing yet. But if he were to leave, they formed on the 15th. So it took them less than 2 months to fall apart. Anyways, skipping time. Hey, that match took like for fucking ever. But Nikki won and be free. That's all that really matters. So up next, it is Sheamus versus The Miz for a #1 contenders match. That doesn't matter. Huzzah. At least it's false count anywhere. And up Next, Sheamus is going to attack The Miz. Sheamus is gonna attack The Miz. Dude, I thought we got done with this when we were doing Kofi shit. Sheamus is gonna fight The Miz in a number one contenders match for a match that won't fucking happen. Unless these carry over to Survivor Series, these don't matter. I don't know why we're even having them. And then you have their opponent, The Miz. The Miz has been wanting a shot at the US title for quite some time now, and he might get it. I don't know if he really wants to fight Kane or if he just wants to fight for the US title, but I think he's gonna regret both if bragging rights actually had a US title match. And who the fuck is this jabroni? Who the hell are you? Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. That guy is just sitting at ringside now. Who the fuck is he? Nobody knows. He might be a friend of Cole's. I mean, we gave them free tickets forever because of their work with WCW, so, hey, maybe. Just, dude, what the? I don't know why you taking the bump means that you're better at what the hell? And Miz is actually kind of doing well against Sheamus. Oh my god. And wait, this is a false count anywhere match. He can just do this. Sheamus is actively trying to stop him from doing it, and he is slightly successful, but not successful enough. Chap. Oh my god. Just hitting him over and over again. Whoa. DDT, but Sheamus on the chair? Ooh. Thankfully, his arm was in the way. Otherwise, that could have been way more brutal. What the fuck? Slam down on the chair and slam. Wait a minute, Miz now doing a swinging neck breaker. And wait a minute. Oh, Miz got around Sheamus, but it wasn't enough. And wait, got around Sheamus again. He keeps getting around Sheamus, but it's really not enough to... And, yep, there he goes. And now he's slamming his head into the post. He's looking for some under the ring, but he can't find anything, apparently. Shit. Guess we'll try again. Another steel chair. And now Sheamus wants a sledgehammer. And, ooh! And now Miz going for a cover off the bloody chair. The ref is doing it from in the ring. And Sheamus is out. The Miz beats Sheamus for nothing, even though it is technically something. But nothing. I'm just glad that The Miz did something. That, of course, moved The Miz up and Sheamus down. Anyways, huge triple threat match. Kane, Triple H, and Randy Orton. And in our main event, Kane, with that United States Championship, is attacking... Okay, never mind. And apparently, somebody told me that the person that sat down there was also Kane? Maybe there are two Kanes. And then you have his opponent. I'm not gonna do the game again. I think last episode should be the culmination of that announced for Triple H. Because damn, I think that's the most I'm ever gonna do with it without it becoming annoying. So there you go. I'm not doing it anymore. Are you happy? I don't know. We'll find out. And then we have their opponents, Randy Orton. Finally! I've been waiting weeks for this man to start showing up and fighting for the WWE title. Such a shame that we only have 3 months left to do it. But hey! And Randy Orton immediately recognizing the threat, the apex. Wait, never mind. He just wants to go after everybody. All right, you know what? Fair enough. Randy Orton is not at good terms with Trips, mostly because of old rivalry stuff that's been basically untouched for years. Guys, come on. Taking this time to go after Kane. It's not often you get a chance to attack both. What the fuck? He was preparing for this match. Maybe that's what all of his... What? What? Drop kick. What the fuck is this man? What's going on? Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Okay, actually, that kind of does make sense. Oh! Orton is now gonna try and make Kane take advantage of this moment for himself. What the hell is Kane doing? And now Orton is apparently gonna just take advantage of this. And what is he doing? Oh, that's vintage off the top rope. He got a good thing going, and then suddenly Kane from out of nowhere just chop. My God. Oh my God, Kane is showing that he is still ruthless. And a stomp, and a stomp, and another stomp, and another stomp, and then another stomp. And then an RKO to Triple H, but no, he got off of it. It's actually remotely still possible to get this off. No, it's not. Orton is now going after everybody in the spear, and Trips and Orton are just taking care of Kane. They don't want him winning this match. It's what? Stop! What's going on? It really feels like a triple threat match out here. Randy Orton stomp to the arm, a stomp to the leg, give it a stomp to the other leg, a stomp to the other arm, and a stomp to the fucking face. And now, this time a successful RKO. Throwing Kane over the top rope, but Trips got up from that. Are you kidding me? And setting Kane off the ropes, but Orton's just gonna say fuck it anyways. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. You can't say fuck it to Triple H and expect it to work. And the RKO to Triple H, but he doesn't get it off. Knee back, hip breaker. Why were you facing Kane? Wait a minute! An RKO to Triple H. And that's it unless Kane gets up right now. It's over. Randy Orton beats Triple H and thus Kane, but Kane didn't get pinned, and I think that matters. All right, you know what? At least it's not a triple threat. Why? I guess that's returning the favor. And are we for real? Fuck it, we'll ball. Fatal 4-way, let's get it. And we welcome you to Thursday Night Superstars with quite the unusual event. We're opening the show with a massive Fatal 4-way, and Lex Luger is up first to come out. And I don't know if you know this about Lex Luger, but the man's been on a fucking roll lately. If I'm looking at the sheet correctly here, Lex Luger is on a 4-match winning streak. That's pretty good. I want to see if he can keep that up in this match. But then you have some tough competition for him as he faces the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. We haven't seen Benjamin in a minute, but it's glad for him to be back, even if it is on Superstars. Hopefully he'll get the time to shine on Raw soon, because I'm a little afraid for Shelton Benjamin if he doesn't start showing up on Raw. And then there's their opponents, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And last time we saw this man, he fought The Miz and lost. Now this would be notable if The Miz didn't attack him afterwards, so then why did I bring it up? And then you have his opponent, the King of Extremities, Terry Funk, and white, purple, and yellow. You know, it's the same shit CM Punk's doing. Sure, why not? Looks kind of funky. And The Miz is in the crowd. I can only assume why. Is it for Steamboat? I think it's for Steamboat. And Benjamin is immediately getting power slammed by Lex Luger as Steamboat accidentally hits the referee. Thankfully, it doesn't matter because this is a Fatal 4-way match. And now he's going after Luger, so Shelton takes this opportunity to go after Funk, but they just swapped again. And now Shelton is keeping Luger away from Steamboat. But wait, now he wants to go. Pick a fucking lane, Steamboat. God damn. Do you want to go after Luger or do you want to go after Shelton? You want to go after Terry? Man, fuck that guy. And why not add it on top of that? What the? How did that end up with Terry Funk being the guy? No, I don't. Oh, but there goes Shelton Benjamin. Did he curve around the fucking ring post? Oh, and yet just taking Steamboat out of the ring. And now picking up Terry Funk for a T-bone suplex with Steamboat. It's the play of the day. He woke up the thing. How's he going to get everybody to stay down? He didn't. Steamboat's up. Thank you, Terry Funk. Oh, wait. Steamboat's up. Oh, I thought his boots were acting up. Are we good? Are we good, champ? Wait, Steamboat's gone. And now, Terry Funk with a T-bone suplex. And Luger gets hit with a play of the day. But again, someone's picked up. They hit him. They hit him with an attack. Shelton just wants to end the match. Getting real sick and tired of this shit. Wait. Oh, missing the table by just a few short inches. And now a T-bone suplex on the outside. He's just going to focus on Terry Funk for a second here. Hit him with a play of the day. Play of the day. There you go. Wait, 1, 2, they're both too slow to break at the pin. Shelton Benjamin outsmarts Luger and Steamboat to pin Terry Funk. The amount of brain power that took Shelton was probably minimal. But thank God he did it, because goddamn, that was taking forever. That moved Orton above Punk. I feel like that should have happened last time. And it's Christian versus Vance Archer with David Otunga for some reason. And we welcome you back to Superstars, and it's Christian. I love Christian. This guy is literally just here to wrestle. Like, that's what he's here to do. He's doing it for the people, and he's wrestling everybody. I love it. I love it when this game crashes, too. It's so great. I love it. Please, just keep doing it. No, I'm serious. Keep doing it. It makes for great content. I'm totally not crashing out over this now. No, please, keep fucking doing it! Anyways, Vance Archer is here with David Otunga. I feel like every time I think David Otunga can't make a worse decision, he makes a worse decision. Not to go too rogue on David for a second, but Vance Archer, the guy that's been kicked from Jericho. Well, okay, Jericho isn't the best guy to do this with. The guy, I mean, he's teamed with the Taker. You know what? Maybe it is a good idea. I don't know. I'm judging a book by its win-loss record. And Vance Archer massively clotheslines Christian, and I feel like it's always Christian that gets the short end of the stick against Vance Archer. Every time Vance has a new buddy that he's fighting, Christian is the guy that they test him out against. When's Christian gonna fight for the IC title? I just realized this man is being underutilized. Now, oh my God, massive yeet to Christian. Jesus Christ, but Christian is still, somehow, some way, Christian is alive. Biggest boot, except it's not the biggest boot. That belongs to somebody else. And now stunning him on the ropes. And I've been talking continuously for a while now, so I wonder if I'm gonna put it in the video just because I'm talking continuously. I'll let future me decide. Hey, when you said that, did you know how far in the future it was gonna be? And now going after David? He's going after David. Okay, he stopped. He's gotta focus on Vance. You can't let David's words get to you. And a big, what the fuck? And a big boot by Vance Archer. I didn't even know he was doing such a thing. Now, wait a minute. A reverse leaner DDT. Where's the leaner part exactly? Well, somehow Vance does it. I would... Oh, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fair. Everything's legal. Vance Archer beats Christian. I wonder how much I think David helped with this. I'm not going to say entirely for certain, but I definitely think Vance helped with this. I mean, David. Vance, of course Vance helped with this. It's his fucking bullshit. That didn't do anything for them as a duo because Vance can't have a friend, but it did move Vance above Christian. Anyways, Yoshitatsu debuts against Shawn Michaels up next. Yoshitatsu! That's right, Yoshitatsu's finally back. He was one of 2 people to not have a match yet. The only person we haven't seen yet signed to the company still is Melina. God damn it, we had a good thing going, Michaels! God damn it. Now Yoshitatsu's gonna be fed to the goddamn wolves? Will he be fed to the wolves? Yoshitatsu is really trying not to die tonight, and he doesn't. Okay. Yoshitatsu and Shawn are gonna have a match, not just a one-off super kick. Thank God. I was gonna be so upset if Michaels came in here and attacked Yoshitatsu to death. Oh, what? How does that make any sense? Stunner, that's not what he wanted. Or is it? Shawn Michaels adding even more devastation onto the elbow drop by adding gravity. Quite literally, the gravity of the situation increased. I'm such a fucking nerd for making that line work. And Shawn Michaels now tuning up the band. The referee is really trying to get into the corner there. But now Michaels cracks open. Well, he didn't make him bleed, but he did basically bop him straight in the chin. And that's music to his ears as he beats Yoshitatsu. Yoshitatsu and Shawn Michaels had a... Okay, they hated each other. Yoshitatsu is nowhere to be found, though, because he lost the match. And up first, The Rock in Cincinnati, Ohio. And he's got the Big Show wearing... Okay, maybe I was just seeing things. But The Rock has got the Big Show on his side. Why? Maybe because David's with Vance? I guess these 2 do hate each other since they had their match restarted, even though that isn't their fault. Whatever, dude. And then, of course, you got Vance Archer. And he's got David on his side. Last night, he defeated... The match just happened. How did I forget who he was facing? I forgot. I completely forgot. What the fuck? And JTG is in the fucking crowd? And The Rock! Vance already does that. Okay, I'm not seeing things. Is Big Show wearing like a second singlet under his singlet because his blue singlet got ripped? Is that why he's not fighting tonight? Because he ripped his singlet. I don't know what to say about this match, dude. I'm just kind of engulfed in the fact that The Rock might actually move up in the IC title scene because of this. And especially if Vance Archer keeps getting distracted by the World Heavyweight Champion Big Show. That is a major mistake, Vance. You may want to go after that world title, but I don't think now is the time for you to be going after that World Heavyweight Championship. Definitely not. Especially if you're getting hit with a spine. Oh, God. Surprisingly enough, though, Vance is holding his own against The Rock. Oh, wait. Spine Buster. And now The Rock taking off an elbow pad. You know what time it is? From this rope to that rope. It's the people's elbow. And that's it. But wait, I got 15 minutes to hurry this shit up. 1, 2, and 3. The Rock beats Vance Archer. Big Show beats Santino in the IC title scene. But Vince did not... Oh, no way, he did. It just came down above crit. Anyways, it is Shredded Society versus the Heart Foundation in a tag table match. And wait a minute, out comes the Heart Foundation. And oh my god, it's Brett and British. It's not Tyson and David. Finally, the Heart Foundation is gonna have a new match against Straight Edge Society, but the Straight Edge Society still attacks them. What the hell? What did they do to these guys? Does CM Punk not like Brett or something? I thought he did. Bulldog's in the ring now. Triple chops, not stop. Brett eyeing up the steps, but he can't get him off in time. But now Brett is slamming Brett. Brett is slamming Brett into the Brett because I love my Bretchy. But now we have a table in the ring. CM Punk. Oh, wait. Are we going to have 2 tables in the ring?
Yes.
British Bulldog using the table against both opponents in this match and now setting up a table right over here. Wait, is that going to break him? Is that going to break him? Oh, it doesn't. And Luke Gallows picked up the table. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. He didn't go through the table. That was... Oh. Wait, is this it? Oh, my God. Is that it? Is that it? That's it! Okay, the Heart Foundation beat? I can't believe it. I'm in shock. What the fuck? Okay, that didn't do anything for anything. Anyways, it's the Core versus Chris Masters and his mystery tag partner. And wait a minute, out next, it's Wade Barrett and Justin Gabriel, the Core. Tags are getting everything tonight. I can't believe that. Oh, what the hell? Those kick pads aren't doing what kick pads are supposed to do. Are they white or are they red? These two actually look pretty nice all in white together. I was a little skeptical about Wade Barrett wearing white, but it actually looks kind of cool when they're together. I just wish Wade Barrett had more designs, and I also wish this thing would stop crashing. And Chris Masters is coming out up next. Who the hell is he bringing out? This could be anybody. I hope it's The Rock. Stone Cold Steve Austin? What the fuck? I did not expect that one so soon. I was expecting Rocky. I guess he wasn't available tonight because he was in that match against Vance Archer, but like, what the hell? Austin? You eliminated Austin in a battle royal like a month ago with Rock and Jake the Snake. I thought you had a bit of a coalition going on here. I thought you two were going to go after the tag titles even. No, apparently not. You accidentally hit the ref with the back end of that thing here. We are running out of time. I want to get this done before 7. I will fucking force this shit. I'm being ass. To be fair, I did pick about the slowest wrestler I could to play as. That's my bad. She's always running out. Dude, let me hit the thing, please. I got a time limit. T-bone suplex by Chris Masters. Oh, wait, I gotta lock the master lock. Hold on. I just realized I should have gone and hit the fucker when I could. God damn it. I need you to make sure that this motherfucker doesn't get to Justin. That's all I care about. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Just let me get to it. Let me do it. There we go. Austin's beating the shit out of Wade Barrett. Blood? No blood. Austin, no. Austin, yes. Stunner by Austin. It's a rope break! Okay, we hit him with the Luther's press immediately. I'm gonna knock you off the apron. Never mind. I guess I just fucking won't. I'll go fuck myself. What a waste of time. Get jumped off. What a waste of time. Get jumped off. What a waste of time. Getting jumped off. Stunner. There we go. Fuck. There's another rope break. No, get back down there. No, get back down. It was another rope break. Why did I do that? What? Fine. We'll drag you like an inch or two away from the ropes. Justin broke up the... Fuck you! God damn it! Okay. It's a... Okay. This one won't be in. No, it was... Dude, just stop doing. Just get him in a position where he's not in the ropes. You hear me say as I'm trying to rush. So I'm not dragging him for any fucking reason because this shit is stupid. I still don't know where this is gonna send you. You didn't get him off the ropes, bastard! He's right there. Wade Barrett is just bleeding out of his ass. Dude, there's blood everywhere. This is a fucking massacre. Austin looks like a fucking murderer. Chris Masters, if you fuck this up, Where's the fucking Road Warriors when you need them? This is the reason why I'd want to have the Road Warriors. Oh, what a rush. And I just speed up real life, and then boom. This isn't a fucking problem, but no, instead, we rely on Chris Masters and his stupid-ass fucking motherfucking fucking bullshit. Dude, thank God. 1, 2, 3. Fucking bullshit. He did say 7 today. Yeah, sure, I need tag teams. Chris Masters, Stone Cold are a tag team. Top Comic gets to name them. They're number 3s. Taker Primo, no entrances. And thank you so much, game. I love you. A Taker attacks Primo and pick him up, fuck. No, I just got the Discord ping. No, no. Grab the ladder, cool? This is a race against time to record multiple videos in a single day. I do not want to do this shit on a fucking, what does that say? Bruh, I know! I don't want to do this tomorrow! I figured I'd get it done. I didn't get it fucking done, okay? I tried so hard, and admittedly, I got so far. But in the end, fuck! Okay, guys, down. I could go for it, but I know he'll just get up, so I got a plan. That plan did not involve a reversal of the chokeslam. You know, normally, Primo, I would be fine with you winning this match because, you know, I'm out of time, but I am still caring about the results of the match. No, you're not beating Taker. Respect to you, because you're the IC champ, but no. Stop it. Stop trying. Around? Okay, well, now it's an old school. This wastes time immensely, but whatever, man. Okay. That's not what I wanted! Okay. Fucking course you did. Alright, well, might as well. Flying clothesline from the top of a ladder plus the tombstone should be enough time to get the, if the game doesn't fucking bug out. Please? 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 Please! Okay, thank you, guys! God damn. We only went like 5 minutes over. It's fine. It's fine. No one else is even in the fucking recording VC. Taker and Primo are enemies. That literally changed nothing except for make Kofi go above Primo again, which he already was supposed to be. That's it.